YouTubers, and welcome back to ReeYees Retro Toys. On this Quick Picks episode, we're heading down to the Front Royal Flea Market in Front Royal, Virginia. It's been a long time since I've been to this one, so I hope I come back with some fantastic vintage goodies. Wish me luck. I'm here at the Front Royal Flea Market, and I just had to do a live update. I found an amazing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle piece. Check it out, folks. I found a sewer layer playset from 1989 just sitting on the ground for 20 bucks. There's pieces of it here and here and in here. It had, I know what goes to this set, so I know what's missing. I didn't see the fire hydrant, but a lot of the other pieces are there. So I mean, just to get the box alone, I know it's beat up, but I was just astonished that I got it for 20 bucks. And you can see on my back window here, I am at the flea market. Like, again, I didn't just throw it in my car just to show you guys that I found something. No, I actually found something. And I found some other great pieces too. Found a Stone Cold, some Ninja Turtle stuff, and a Magnum PI car and a Silverhawk. Anyway, when I get back to the homestead, you know the deal. I will give you a detailed video of all of my awesome finds today from the Front Royal Flea Market. Okay, so I am back from the flea market in Front Royal, Virginia. Now let's get down to the vintage goodness. I found this Ted Theodore Logan figure from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure!
I'm Bill S. Preston Esquire, and I'm Ted Theodore Logan in concert!
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure!
Party on, dudes!
That was a cartoon series in the early 90s. This is from Kenner in 1991. One half of the Wild Stallions. He doesn't have his guitar, it's just the figure, and his head's a little loose. But for $2, I don't have any of these in my collection, so Ted will be my first. Then I found this knockoff Madball. It's foam, squishy, like a vintage Madball would be. There's no copyright date or manufacturer on it. It goes with the theme of knockoff Madballs in the mid to late 80s. If anybody knows anything about this, please comment. Then I found this 1987 Hot Wing figure from the Silverhawks line, also by Kenner.
Protect space from all evil.
Hot Wings Race 2, Gyro 2.
Figures with weapon birds sold separately.
Now with Steel Will they face Evil Monstar and Sky Shadow.
Steel Will with Stronghold, Monstar with Sky Shadow, and other figures with weapon birds sold separately. Silverhawks, new from Kenner.
He only has one of his wings, unfortunately. You can see. But I thought his gold chrome was in pretty good shape. These guys are kind of known to tarnish, and the chrome wears off of them rather easily. So to find him in this decent a shape, I thought was pretty cool. Plus, I love the Silverhawks line, and I don't have enough of them. For $2, he was mine. Then I found this 1993 Troll Raphael figure. He had a sai with him in his belt, and that's really the only reason I bought him, because I already have the figure. I needed the belt, and for $3, I figured I might as well buy the whole figure and get the belt. Plus, I think this one is a little bit in better condition than the one that I have. And then I found this dude. This is Augur from the 1986 Hasbro Inhumanoids line. He has his hand attachment, as you can see, and it still spins. Unfortunately, he's missing his horned helmet that he came with. But the Inhumanoids line is just a great line of action figures and monsters. And I don't have any of the human characters. I only have a few of the rock monsters, and I have Tendril. But for $5, I couldn't resist the urge to add one more Inhumanoid to my collection. So I found this for $3. This is the vintage VHS copy of the Jim Crockett Sr. Memorial Cup from 1987. Of course, it has Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors, the Midnight Express, all those classic NWA guys from the mid to late 80s. And it's in its clamshell VHS case. There's the VHS. Missing its sticker, but I did verify it is the Jim Crockett Cup. So this will go well in my wrestling collection. Additionally, I found this Shotgun Saturday Night Stone Cold Steve Austin figure still on the card. This is from 1998, and he was only $5. And mint on card, and one of the most popular superstars of all time, of course, is Steve Austin. So I couldn't leave him behind. One of my favorite finds from the day is this Magnum PI Burnin' Key car. This is from Kidco in 1981. This is the gold Ferrari version. I believe they also had the normal red Ferrari version that was on the TV show. But this is still on the card. Of course, you can see it certainly isn't mint. Looks like probably a mouse chewed on that or something, and there's lots of water damage to the card. And even the bubble is cracked. But it's all there. The key itself and the car, which appear to be mint inside. So I will not take this out of the package. I'm a big fan of the Magnum PI TV show, and this was a cool find for me. Then I found this lot of vintage 1978 Star Wars comics. I got issues 5 through 10. She had $2 on each of them, but she gave me all 6 for $10, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I'm not a huge comic collector, but the vintage Star Wars ones just feature amazing artwork of our favorite characters in the franchise. So for $10 for all 6 of them, I thought it was a pretty good deal, and they are in good shape. So I figured, why not? And my absolute favorite find of the day is this guy. Here is the 1989 sewer playset from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, manufactured by Playmates Toys.
Oh no! Retro Mutants and Ooze! The Shredder's up to his old trick! And speaking of going up, the Turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line. Reach out and crush someone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Playmates!
Now, I already had the sewer layer, but I did not have the box, nor did I have the instructions or the joke book. It came with the play sets and the vehicles back in the day. Now, the box itself is a little beat up. There's lots of tape on it. It looks like the guy found it at Goodwill, but for $20, I just couldn't leave this behind, even though I already have the sewer layer. And a lot of the pieces of the sewer layer were actually there too. So I'm going to show you that right now. So here is the sewer layer itself. You can see it is missing a few pieces. It's missing the fire hydrant and the periscope that goes down here and on the inside of the sewer layer, and the manhole cover, and it's missing the spiked yellow ball that you're supposed to roll down into the tubes. But it has all the sewer tubes. It even has the cardboard backing here, which is usually gone or destroyed. It has the telephone poles with the ladder, and the stickers are pretty nice on it. So for $20, again, you know, I thought it was a good deal, and I mainly bought it for the box and the paperwork that it came with. There's the instruction sheet that it came with, and the sewer playset and National Turtle Quiz joke book, which I guess is number 23. So again, this was a great find for me, being a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Vintage boxes are always one to look out for. So those are my finds from the Front Royal Flea Market in Front Royal, Virginia. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel to keep you updated on all of my toy hunting adventures. Thank you for watching, and keep on hunting!